What is the scariest scene in the Halloween franchise? This is definitely a tough one. There's no right answer. There's plenty of contenders for this. Kicking it off though, one of the scenes that really did stick with me, I remember, was in the original when Michael is stalking Laurie. He's basically chasing her back and she's trying to get in the door. She's screaming her lungs out for Tommy to open the door, and Michael's just getting there. He's getting closer and closer. I remember that being a scene that was like, it's one of them scenes where, you know, you're like clenching your teeth, clenching your arsehole. It's kind of like when you see somebody's legs dangling out of a window as they're trying to get out of it or something, and it's like, you just feel like she's going to get grabbed at any moment. And I definitely think that one has to be in there. The dark lighting that we do get with that, you know, like the shadows, the blues, it really is one of the nicest shots as well. There's a scene with a similar kind of shot when Tommy's looking out the window and sees Michael for the first time. You know, it's that similar thing where you can just kind of see this shadow and shape walking towards you and you just don't know what's going to happen. I love that scene, and I'm definitely going to have to put that up there. It could be the one, but I'm not sure. Another one though that definitely stuck with me in a more recent Halloween is in 2018, and it's Oscar's death. That scene with obviously the like motion sensor lights, that is a terrifying situation. And I think as well with the lighting and how the harsh lights do come on, Michael in that scene looks terrifying. Like, I remember the first time I watched it, everyone screaming. It is one of them scenes where like it does make you jump. I think what's creepy about that scene as well is it shows the playfulness of Michael, you know, the way that he's getting closer each time the lights go off. It shows more of his mind, and I really like that about that kill scene especially. And then obviously we've got the chase scene like element to it as well, where he's then chasing him. Oscar's trying to jump the fence. I love that scene. I think it's a great one, and I definitely think it's one of the scariest scenes of the franchise. Another scene that is in the mix for me is on Halloween 5. I've seen a few people actually say this scene stuck with them as a kid, but it's the one where Michael is basically chasing Jamie, and Jamie ends up in like the laundry chute. You know, Michael's trying to get her. He's stabbing at her. This is like true fear if you watch this as a kid, like seeing a kid be chased by Michael Myers like that and so like aggressively definitely stuck with me as a kid when I watched that for the first time. So I also think that film has to be up there for me. They're probably my top 3, just kind of not off the top of my head, but me having a little think, they definitely stuck with me. But yeah, I think if I had to boil it down to one, even though it's very difficult, I think I'd have to go with Michael chasing Laurie in the original, just because it's the original. The feeling of that John Carpenter film is incredible, and, you know, incredible tension right until the end. The music is great. But yeah, let me know what you guys do think in the comments below of which scene you think is the scariest Halloween scene, and give your reasons why that scene affected you, or why you think as a whole it should be the most scary scene. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.